Hey everyone, Gavin Lance Top here. I'm here with Gary from Brisbane, originally from NZ, a musician, a business owner, and a world changer. Gaz, thanks for jumping on today, mate.
Hey, thank you, Gavin. Yeah, great to be here, man.
And mate, I just want to ask, what was life like before the Man Live experience, the mentorship?
Well, man, live experience, it was probably like a lot of blokes. We're going through the day to day and, getting up, going to work, come home, give the missus a kiss, go to bed sort of thing,
Yeah.
And it was just going through the humdrum of life.
Yeah.
Had great ideas and that sort of thing, but never the time or, to, to do things as such.
Yeah. And because I mean, a lot of people would look at you before the man and say, "Hey, you're doing great. You know, you got a good life." But what was, I suppose, the thing that you read or heard me say that kind of got you to, I suppose, make the inquiry?
Come across, you write a passage book there, and went through that, and it really hit a chord where a lot of let's just say an Australian culture where they've sort of lost that culture, and it's just sort of manhood's in a sense give it to them falsely,
Yeah.
And I guess I was a really a boy walking around a man's body in a sense,
Yeah. And mate, that takes courage to say that.
Yeah, thanks,
but I think probably that's how a lot of blokes feel. A lot of men feel they're just winging this masculine journey. They're winging it.
Yeah.
So what did I mean? I remember what got you to book the call then. What got you to have a conversation with? I can't remember. Did you speak to me or Chris or one of the guys?
Yeah, I booked a call on you, Gavin, and and we just you did that diagram of just sort of different things in my life and where I was, and had a few flat tires there, and I just wanted to I just needed to get put on the right path in the right direction, and just really get the best out of myself and just be more for myself and family and friends, and
And I suppose, mate, I'm thinking I think we're about 10 months in or something now, mate. I'm guesstimating it's around that. But, mate, what's been some highlights? What's been the process like?
It's been amazing. The Zoom calls, they're like a non-negotiable in a sense. They're so great to being there with the other men. How we get into small groups on the Zoom calls as well, and the biggest thing is for me personally is the accountability in the groups, where it really puts the onus on you to do your best and be forward and lift others up. More I've gone into in the 10 months. I'm finding I think I've got the ability, and I can help others up as well while I'm still reaching up to other men. And it's just environment which is it's so powerful. It's just really good.
And mate, like the way that you're growing, developing, mate, you've been a massive contributor to that. Like one of the best things that I've seen in you, and there's been many, but mate, just how consistent you are at, I suppose, taking the right actions in the right directions, particularly with going through the process in the Kajabi, those weekly videos and questions. What's been that like for you, mate? Because you've been so consistent.
It's sticking to the process. Just keep growing. You find more in you. And just recently, a big thing, I found stuff in me which I had to get rid of. And it's, to be honest, a pivotal point in my life. Something that I held on to for nearly 30 years, and it came to the surface, and just had to be true with myself and true to what's in here, not just try and have here and just squash it all and think it's going to be okay. You know,
Yeah.
just brought it out, and it just opens up. Opened up, a lot of good came in, and there's a lot of good to come. You know.
Yeah. And I suppose, mate, because a big part of it, I mean, you know, everyone's different. Everyone gets something different out. A big part of it is like finding your purpose, that thing that makes you come alive. You know, it's a man alive program. You know, what have you found throughout this process that's made you come alive?
It's really backed up that there's always a way, and anything's possible. You know.
Yeah.
And like drawing a picture, you know, things are created twice.
Yeah.
You know, once in here, and then
it comes out.
You know? And there's help there if you need it. You know, it's just like God will move mountains for you to bring a spade. I love that one.
Yeah.
So we just got to live creatively. Live creatively, or else conforming and just doing what everyone else is doing.
Yeah. And mate, I suppose, you know, like there's going to be men that are going to see this. And by the way, if Gary's inspiring you, his actions, leave him an encouraging comment, tell him he's amazing, and you may know someone who needs to hear this, so share it with them. But mate, there's going to be men that are going to listen to this and go, "Whoa, this is awesome." I mean, what would you say to those guys?
Take the plunge and do it. Have faith, and it'll change your life. Also, it's not just do this for a year, you'll be right. It's a lifetime journey, eh?
Definitely, mate. This masculine journey is forever. We just keep getting better and better.
Yeah.
But mate, I want to say massive thanks for stepping up and jumping on today. And mate, the future's never looked so bright. So I want to say thanks for that, mate.
Thank you, Gavin, and your team, mate. It's amazing.
Terrific.